Hello, everybody. I am taking a break from Parasite Eve 2 right now. I would like to get back into the Mechwarrior game, and I am going to play MW4 Vengeance. This game is abandonware, basically. It came out about the same time as MW4 Mercenaries, which I was playing an awesome new mod for, but had serious technical difficulties. This right here is MW4 Vengeance, which is the original version. It takes place at the same time as MW4 Mercenaries. And I got it off of Old Games Download, where it came with the game already set up, not including the intro. MW4 Mercenaries contains live action video. I think they did a pretty good job with it. They've got actors playing the parts of the Steiners and the Dresari family and all of the people in Ian Dresari's mech hangar, which is pretty cool. I love them all. I think they're great actors. They got great voices. And anyway, if you're not familiar with MW4 Vengeance, this takes place at the exact same time as the FedCom Civil War. Only thing with Vengeance is the entirety of the game is focused on a small, tiny planet named Kentares IV, which I believe is near the border or just over the border between the Steiner territory and the Davion territory, or somewhere in that, well, what was supposed to be a demilitarized zone or whatever, at the onset of the war. As we know from MW4 Mercenaries, Steiner forces have been trying to impede on Davion territory while Prince Peter is away fighting clanners at the Outer Rim. Archon Princess Katrina Steiner is leading her forces to encroach on Davion territory and try to take as much crap as they possibly can. That's what the FedCom Civil War is all about, and that's where the tiny little planet of Kentares IV comes into play. We play the son of the royal leader, Ian Dresari. Steiner forces have attacked little Kentares IV, and Dresari and his team of grassroots legionnaires have to start on the moon before making planetfall on Kentares IV to try to take it back from the Steiner forces that are there. And the fact that we have live action video on this game, which I don't think Mechwarrior did before for Vengeance, really helps out with things. So I have my Ian Dresari roster, and we'll head into campaign.
My son, I wish these did not have to be my final words to you. I must try to make up for years and only a few minutes while this message can still be sent. I've often regretted the words that I spoke when I sent you away. I don't want them to be the last that you hear from me. I was acting as a duke, not a father. I feared you'd bring dishonor to the family name. I was wrong. You may have thought yourself forgotten, but you've never been far from my thoughts. I've followed your deeds in the clan wars. You have done nothing but bring honor to your name and made me proud to be your father. If you could find it within yourself to forgive me, I'd hope to ask you to return home. Now there's no time, because I stood against Katrina Steiner when she betrayed her promises and seized control of the Commonwealth. Our worlds to be made an example to the dukes who stood with me in resisting her. They're seizing Kentares. They've sent a strike force. It's only a matter of time before they breach the castle defenses. Your brothers, your sister. By the time you get this, I'm sure that we'll all be dead. Stay away from Kentares, Ian. Your Uncle Peter commands in the 4th Davian Guard off the planet. As long as he takes no action against her, Katrina won't risk moving against him. Go to him. Live on, and bear our name proudly. My son, I have always loved you, and I am very, very proud of the man that you have become. Goodbye.
Did you find the bodies? Do we know for certain they're all dead?
Steiner executed everyone at the castle who survived the initial attack. We don't know where they're buried. We don't believe anyone escaped. I know what you must be feeling, Ian. But your father's wishes were always for honor and justice, never for revenge.
Justice? My family's been killed, Peter. All but you. Whoever killed them deserves to be dead too.
But we've more important tasks first. We have to break Steiner's grip on Kentares IV, then remove your cousin William from the throne and restore legal rule.
William.
He's only a puppet, Ian. Steiner controls your homeworld. Our forces are small, but if we show the people they can fight back, I know they'll join with us and free Kentares. So, if you're your father's son, you'll get suited up. Our first strike must be now, before they discover we're here.
I so wish they had just made a television show off of this. It would have been so awesome. You know, all this crap with the superhero shit, they could so easily make a fortune if they did a mech tech movie series. I would love to see a Mechwarrior movie, big budget movie series. But anyway, so that was Ian Dresari's father telling him not to return to the planet of Kentares IV, their homeworld, because probably all of the royal family will be dead by the time he comes back, because Steiner forces have already moved on their tiny little planet, and Uncle Peter, who was that guy with him, just confirmed pretty much the entire royal family, his parents and his siblings, have been executed when Steiner forces made planetfall. They don't even know where the bodies have been buried. But Uncle Peter and Ian want to go back. They want to take the planet back. And Ian's skeevy little cousin William was installed as a puppet leader over Kentares IV. He basically sided with the enemy, probably told Steiner forces exactly how to get into the palace or whatever to kill Ian's family, but he has been installed as the new leader of Kentares IV, just a Steiner puppet. And now we're on the moon. We have to do some operations here in order for us to make planetfall on Kentares IV. Operation 1, Mission 1, destroy enemy comms relay. Our rebellion starts here. We're going to raid and destroy the key components of the Steiner comms net. Enemy forces are light and resistance should be minimal. Destroy the 3 communications relay stations and Steiner communications will be cut off from Kentares IV. And I just got a dumb old shadow cat. That's all I got right now. I'll just do a charcoal. Hello, yummy food. Okay, I'll keep this here. Lowering this. Okay, I already did this. Alrighty. I should have no more than 4 of these. Okay. Let's go.
This is it, gentlemen. We're about to start a war. Ahead of us is the main comm relay station. It's lightly defended and should be a piece of cake. Destroy it, and all Steiner communications with Kentares IV are cut off. Expect light point defenses only. Move in fast and vaporize everything that isn't a rock.
Except each other, that is.
Yes, except each other. Ian, your landsmate on this mission is Casey Knowles. You'll learn to ignore him. The rest of us do. Casey, the shadow cat to your right is my nephew, and your future Duke. Try to show him more respect than you do me.
Don't think that will be a problem, sir.
Those towers are the communication relays. We better take them out first. It may take heavier weapons to bring them down. Let's move out.
Throttle full, weapons online. Hey, we're taking fire.
Looks like we've got some LRMs to deal with.
God damn it. Torso twist left. Torso twist right. Turn left. Turn right. Hold on a sec. I must have it double input. Look left. Look right. Torso twist left. Torso twist right. Okay.
Ouch. Looks like pulse lasers. Not much punch, but there's enough of them to do some damage. Oh, stepped in some Steiner.
Target destroyed. destroyed. Target destroyed.
Must have been something good in that one.
Probably just O2 emitting off. But try not to get too close to the explosions. You might catch some shrapnel.
Omega Line, we show vehicles moving outward from facility. Neutralize all mobile units. They might ward other Steiner forces.
Roger that, Control.
I thought these guys were supposed to be tough.
Torso twist left. Torso twist right. Look right. That's right.
That's one.
Yes, sir.
Keep your eyes open and check your targets.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, thank you.
Target destroyed.
Omega Line, this is Rathburn. We show all communications neutralized. Primary objective complete.
Good work, gentlemen.
Oh, Steiner fall down, go boom.
All right, that's it. Good work, everyone. Let's get back to base. Control, this is Omega Lead. Mission accomplished.
Roger, Omega Lead. Return to base heading 175. Omega support, mobilize salvage units and sweep operational area. Window 2 hours, 20 minutes.
Beautiful run. Nothing wakes me up like a little Steiner stomping party.
Nice salvage.
All right, we've bloodied their noses, even if they won't know it right away. With communications cut, we'll be able to move in secrecy for a while. From here on, I want you to take a command role with the team. They need to start seeing you as their leader. So I'd like you to determine our next mission and get us set up. I've uploaded our TAC officer's operational overview. It's simple enough. Steiner only left a few dropships behind, and all but one are hangared here on the moon, where it's safe. Before we hit Dirtside, we'll need to destroy the dropships to cripple the mobility of Steiner's defensive forces. We also have to raid additional supplies from some of the remaining lunar facilities. They're undefended. The only threat to those raids are Steiner mobile artillery units. They'll have to be neutralized before we can start our raiding operations.
All right.
I've asked Carl Sontag, our technical officer, to configure mechs for the missions. Now, Carl's a good man, and one hell of an engineer. Your father used to say, give Carl 100 tons of steel wool, and he'll knit you an Atlas overnight. Change the loadouts if you want to, but I doubt you'll improve on his choices. We're all waiting for your orders, Ian. I know you're up to the challenge.
Yes?
Good news. Tactical just informed me that the techs have pulled Steiner encryption codes out of the mess we left behind in the comm facility. We'll be able to intercept enemy communications. Some of them, anyway. We should also be able to locate other pockets of resistance. We should start getting some useful information in the next few hours. I'll keep you updated.
Hello, Carl. It's been a long time.
I didn't know if you'd remember me. I served your father for a long time, but the last time I saw you, you were a boy. Duke Eric was a fine man and a great leader. We will miss him. I will miss him. He would have wanted better for you, but I'll give you the best I can. I've modified our mechs by stripping out some of the heat sinks. The heat dissipation in this environment is so efficient, they'd just be erased. You won't need much speed for these missions, so I've added extra armor, just in case. Not much weaponry to choose from yet, but that will change soon enough. Bring in any good weapons or material as salvage, and I will keep you ready to fight. I kept your father's mechs in shape for him. I'll do the same for you, young Dresari.
Aw. So, Carl Sontag was our father's, quartermaster. He took care of all the mechs. Last time Ian saw him was when he was a little BB. So now he's going to help modify our mechs, which, of course, I don't think means anything. Because we have what we have, and it's up to us to modify them. It's the same setup as in 4 Mercenaries, so... I'm gonna keep the charcoal. Destroy Scud convoys. Steiner is moving missile vehicles through our operational area in preparation for an attack. Sweep the area and destroy the Steiner launch vehicles. The vehicles will be escorted, and this escort may include enemy mech forces. Let's go.
This is Omega Control. Omega Support, standby position. Omega Launch, the mobile launchers you need to neutralize should be somewhere in the ravine. You may encounter them at any point along your sweep pattern, so maintain active radar and move to nav point Alpha. Sweep and destroy any units you encounter in the ravine.
Roger, Control. Moving to nav point Alpha. Roger, Control. Radar active. Display set to maximum range. We'll run the pattern and ice anything we find.
Good luck.
Now we're
Thanks,
with
Major.
Jules
Lieutenant
Gonzalez.
Dresari. Let's do it. Roger that, Omega 2. It's Gonzalez, sir. Roger that. Gonzalez.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Sir, I've got a visual on a mech. Must be an escort. Let's take him out.
All right. Oh, shit. Don't even have 3.
Target destroyed.
Scratch one launcher. Let's nail the other one. Looks like they got a lot of ammo on board those things. We better stay clear of the blast or we may take some damage.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Goodbye.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's get to Nav Beta. There's the artillery.
I've got a contact ahead, sir.
More armor.
Nav point Beta reached.
Now it gets interesting.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Shit. Now they're streaking. What the F?
Target destroyed.
Check fire. That's a friendly you're shooting at.
Roger, Gonzalez. I think we got them all. Control, this is Omega-1. We've run the pattern. All units neutralized.
Roger, Omega-1. Good work. Return to base. Omega support begins salvage operations. See if there's any ammo to recover. Carl can use anything we can possibly repair. Window, 3 hours.
Roger, Control. Starting salvage operations.
Epsilon 2 sweeps complete. You're clear to begin operations at Thorless Basin.
Roger, Control. Moving out.
Good work, Lieutenant. Pleasure working with you.
Same here, Gonzalez. I'm happy with any mission I can walk back from.
Roger.
Ooh, and we got the Osiris.
Yes?
It's Jules Gonzalez. Good work out there. Keep it up. I talked with Colonel Sharp. He said you were blooded against the clans. Guess that means you've seen heavy action.
I saw my share.
That's good. Because what we've run up against so far is minor compared to what we'll find down in Kentares. And that's straight from the Colonel. I just didn't want you to thinking it was always going to be this easy.
I figured.
Maybe we'll live through this.
Young Dresari, just so you know, I have adapted the gear you brought in as salvage for use with our mechs.
Good work.
It's nice equipment. Steiner shops well. Once we get planetside, there will be more. And more need of it.
Hey, Ian.
Hey.
I was surfing the airwaves and thought you might enjoy this. Sounds like some kindred spirits down on Kentares.
This is the voice of freedom. The oppression of the illegal Steiner occupation force does not go unchecked. Across our planet, small patriots are struggling to overthrow the Steiner tyrants and their puppet billion. Do not be fooled by Steiner's propaganda. Their claims that yesterday's communications interruption was the result of an inconvenient mechanical failure are lies. Military and defense networks were neutralized by one of the many resistance groups rising at Steiner. Take heart, loyal citizens. Enemy invaders on our soil are not as powerful as they would have us believe.
hear that periodically throughout the game. There are pockets of resistance also on Kentares who know the deal. Dropship hunt. We have an opportunity to cripple Steiner's activities on and around Kentares IV. 3 dropships are preparing for takeoff. If we strike quickly, we can deliver a decisive blow. Be careful if they get powered up. Dropships can be devastating. Target mobile APUs to slow down their launch procedures. Also, their engines are vulnerable to attack. No. I'm taking the Shadow Kitty. Nothing else to use, so we might as well
Control, this is Omega Lead. We're in position and moving towards the targets.
Roger, Omega Lead.
He has
Omega
a house
forward.
spawn.
Move out and see what intel you can get on the dropship positions.
Affirmative, Control. We'll move in on the dropships and report back.
Roger, forward 1. Okay, Ian, we've given Steiner a bloody nose. Time for some broken bones. The 3 dropships we need to destroy are at nav points Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Taking them out is the key to our entire operation. Ignore the gantries and go for the 3 APUs at the base of each dropship first. It will slow down their startup procedure so we can destroy them before they get their weapons online.
Buzz.
Once we disable their APUs, we'll go for the engines, which are their true Achilles heel. Heading for nav point Alpha. Luck.
Sensors
Yes.
online. Weapons systems online.
I know how
All
to take out a
functioning systems
dropship.
nominal.
This whole mission is a clusterfuck.
There's the Alpha launch site. Take out the APUs as soon as possible. If the dropship powers up, it'll bring its main guns online. That's the first one. 2 more to go.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Nav point Alpha reached.
Shit.
That's the last APU. Concentrate fire on the dropship engine, but stay clear. We don't want to get caught in the blast when it goes. There it goes. Outstanding.
Target destroyed.
Let's get moving. We've got 2 more to go, and the other dropship sites will have seen the blast.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Nav point beta reached. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Ammunition depleted. Nav point Gamma reached. Ammunition depleted.
That's it. Good work, Ian.
Target
That's
destroyed.
all. Control, this is Omega Lead. Mission accomplished.
Roger, Omega. Congratulations. All units, mission accomplished. Omega, return to base heading 170. Salvage, mobilize for recovery operations. Window 4 hours. Omega forward, stand by for security patrols on arrival salvage. Control out.
With those dropships destroyed, Steiner won't be able to effectively counter our attacks on Kentares. This was a tough mission, Ian. It was an honor to fight by your side.
Hell yeah, a hell spawn.
Yeah?
Nice moves out there today, Ian. I guess Steiner forces will be doing a lot of walking now, right? Anyway, welcome to the team. Since we're gonna be fighting together, there's something that I have to tell you. I can juggle. Once you're a Duke, will you be accepting auditions for Court Jester?
I'll keep you in mind, Casey.
I do look good in one of those funny hat things. Think it over.
Ian, we intercepted an important communication. I wanted you to see it. This is the face of our enemy, Lord Marcus Roland, the planetary governor appointed by Archon Catherine. We intercepted this message about an hour ago.
I've already assembled the text, but I will not send up this dropship without a military presence. I don't think it's a technical problem we're facing.
Don't think, Major. Just do it.
Next is Major Vanda Castro, Roland's adjutant. We don't know much about her yet. Castro was apparently appointed to Roland's staff only a few months ago. I can tell you this, she's dangerous.
I've seen the reports. Organized resistance has steadily increased since our occupation, not diminished. We have to consider the possibility that communications were cut off in preparation for additional strikes.
You can't seriously believe that our resources on the moon are in any danger. Scattered thefts and minor acts of sabotage are hardly organized resistance.
Just call one of your attack dogs and have a lance released to my authority.
Very well. I'll pass your request down to Burke and Culin. Perhaps one of them is in a charitable mood.
Ugh.
Interesting transmission. Apparently Roland and Castro are not working together very well. We may be able to exploit that. The intercept also gives us a new deadline. It has an additional dropship somewhere. If Castro gets troops, she can have them here in a matter of hours. We need to secure our supplies and move the operation to Kentares IV ahead of schedule.
So, what's the plan?
Well, I'll take Gonzalez and lift off in Dropship 1, and see if I can slow down Castro. I'm giving you Casey and Jen Mechwarrior, who's one of our best. You take the supplies in Dropship 2, and establish a beachhead in the Arctic. Elise Rathburn, my tactical officer, will go with you. She's the brains behind this operation, Ian, so rely on her for your operational planning. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. You've proven yourself an able mech pilot and gunner with a solid grasp of tactics. Now you get a chance to test your resolve. I've ordered support personnel to begin loading up our ship as quickly as possible and prep for liftoff. However, it will take some time before we're ready to get underway. If Castro is able to get a drop ship and troops, she'll have located us already. So far, scans are negative, but she may have set down some distance away. We should be prepared to repel an inbound enemy lance at any time. If you can handle defending the ship until we power up, I'll see to the final preparations for departure. Rathburn out.
Okay. As we've seen, Steiner has taken an increased interest in our activities. We must escape, and you need to provide cover until we can power up our dropships and go. Make sure the APUs that are powering up the dropships survive. Enemy forces may be heavy and will include mech assets.
Carl, any advice?
Defense missions are rough, on pilots and especially on equipment. You have to stand there and take whatever the enemy dishes out. This old man would recommend heavy armor for starters, maybe shorter range weapons since you can't retreat to keep at longer range. You'd bring that mech back in one piece, young Dresari.
Enemy forces inbound. Time to hold up our end of this campaign. As soon as I lift off, I'll try to engage Castro's ship, see if I can lead it away. That should give you a window to make planetfall.
Good luck, Peter. I'll see you on Kentares.
Time for you to return home at last. I'll see you there.
Alright. So, Peter is taking off in the first dropship. He's going to try to get that nasty woman, Castro, off our ass. I've got to defend our second and last dropship, so we can power up and get the fuck out. So I think I'll just keep the Shadow Cat. Let's go.
Omega Lance, we're getting cargo secured. As soon as we're ready for lift, you need to get on board as quickly as possible. We're tracking multiple targets inbound.
We've got him on radar control. Moving to intercept.
Roger, Omega 1. Remember, protect the dropship APUs, or we're dead on the ground.
Roger that, Control. We'll keep them off you.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
This is Mechwarrior. We're on him.
Enemy detected.
There goes the Colonel's ship.
Well, I hope they intercept that Steiner dropship.
Destroyed.
Goodbye.
Omega Lance, one of the APUs is taking damage.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alrighty. Now he has no arms, so...
Omega, we're showing a clear scope. Looks like you got them all.
Roger that, Control. Good work, everybody.
I'm just glad that's the last of them. I was beginning to think they'd just keep coming. This is Control. We've almost got full power. Omega support, get all personnel to ship. Omega Lance, return to ship and prepare for lift.
Roger, Control. Preparing for ingress.
Phew.
Ian here. It's Jen, right?
Yes, sir.
Please, call me Ian. I was just getting set up for our next op.
Sir, Ian, I just wanted to discuss how it went out there. You know, I don't think it was my best performance.
I thought you were fine.
Well, defensive operations aren't my strong suit. I'm more comfortable in the attack. I'm a very capable Mechwarrior, and if you check my dossier, I think you'll find that my record reflects that. Anyway, it was an honor to fight with you, sir. I really believe in what we're doing.
Thanks, Jen. Sorry, I've got another message coming in. Yes?
The flight crew tells me that we're on track for a successful polar deorbit. Your uncle won't risk communications while in flight, but he'll contact us once we're both down.
What are the plans for our first planetside operation?
Peter and I chose to hit the SpySat launch and control facility on the Elysium Tundra. The satellite network provides Roland with worldwide reconnaissance. We should be able to evade detection for a while, but inevitably he'll pick us up. Once he does, he can track our every move. So, we intend to use his own toys against him. We hit a number of outlying facilities to stall a counterattack. Then we launch an assault on the satellite control station. We don't destroy it, we capture it. Peter's bringing in some of Carl's former colleagues, engineers who can aid us in taking over the station. Once we have control, we can use the satellites to identify Steiner targets and track troop movements.
Sounds good.
Before we set down, you'll have to scout out the area near our drop site. If any patrols identify our drop location, we're dead. We'll hot drop you prior to setting down. I recommend you keep your recon lens small to avoid detection, but that's your call. I'll upload the tactical overview for the rest of the op by the time you get back. Hopefully, Peter will have contacted us by then. Be sure to check your Lancemate roster and get me your picks for the mission as soon as possible.
All right. I'll get us set up for the drop.
Our equipment seems to have handled the trip just fine, young Dresari. I just wish there was a bit more of it. There should be good supplies for salvage here on the tundra. Even some heavier chassis. We could use them.
Agreed.
Heat management shouldn't be much of a problem in this environment, but it will be more of a factor than on the moon. Since the enemy will be more formidable here, you'll want to use surprise in your tactics. Perhaps some long-range weapons in your loadout specifications. Also, speed will be more of a factor, particularly in this terrain. Faster mechs can handle the steeper slopes more effectively.
I'll keep that in mind.
A piece of advice, young Dresari. Balance your lancemate's loadout with your own. You want to fight as a coordinated whole, not as a collection of mismatched single combatants. Once you've specified the mech configurations you'll be using, I'll get them set up as quickly as possible. Good luck.
Sir?
Yes, Casey?
I notice we've been encountering a lot of smaller combatants. I tend to try to take those targets out at longer range since their weapons are often range limited.
Prudent.
When I'm on Lance, I'd like you to consider me your official sniper, sir. Okay, maybe not official, but I'd like to be outfitted for longer range engagements. It's a tactic I use a lot and heartily recommend.
When possible, I'll try to arrange for you to be appropriately outfitted for that role.
Thanks, sir. I'd also recommend that we all try to use it to our full advantage. I suspect we're going to be encountering a lot of smaller craft in this environment. Even against mechs, you can do a lot of damage with long-range sniping, particularly if you're not in a hurry.
All right, Casey. I'll try to remember that, and encourage the rest of the team to use it when appropriate.
Well, that gave us some good information. So, Casey is a long-range sniping type. Jen Mechwarrior claims to like head-on short-range engagements, but she's not my favorite. In fact, I can't stand that whiny little bitch. But speed, of course, isn't going to be a problem because we're still in light and medium mechs anyway, so... Well, there's 2 hell spawns here. I don't like this long-range shit. I keep forgetting we don't have a free market here. So let's see. All right. And I'm good. I might as well take her ass so we can stay short range. Ugh. Oh, I hate Jen Mechwarrior. Okay, Operation 2, Mission 1 Recon. We will be making a hot drop and conducting a recon sweep of the surrounding area. Once this is done, it will allow us to land the rest of our forces and begin operations on Kentares IV. This is your first command opportunity. So, we have been hot dropped. That means they just spit out our mechs from the dropship, which is still up in the air. They're gonna stay up high until we scout around and make sure the area is safe for them to land, so that everyone can get out and set up a new base. Although the base is probably inside the dropship, I don't know. Anyway, I will be right back. In a few minutes. I'm gonna take a little breaky. Alrighty. Let us continue. We've got our mechs. Got my dumbass lance mate. Let's go.
Control, this is Omega Lead. We're down.
Mechwarrior here. I'm down and clear. Roger, Omega Lead. We're preparing for touchdown. We know Steiner's running patrols out here, so scout all nav points and neutralize any units you encounter. We can't risk being discovered.
Roger, Control. Sweep and destroy. En route to Nav Point Alpha.
Target
Looks like we've got company. Roger.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
I should step on him.
Target destroyed. Nav point Alpha reached. destroyed. Enemy detected.
Control, we've got some kind of small outpost here.
Roger, Omega Lead. Probably a recon base. Take out any defenses and mobile units.
Affirmative, Control. In progress.
Target destroyed.
Whoops.
Target destroyed. Warning. Damage critical. Target destroyed. Nav point beta reached. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Omega Lead, this is Control. We're still picking up some transmissions. Suspect there are more units in the area. You'd better double back and make sure you got them all. Set radar to maximum range.
Roger, Control. I'll sweep the area again and make sure no one's left. Control, this is Omega Lead. I show a clear scope. I think that's it.
Roger, Omega Lead. We confirm that. We're touching down.
Confirmed.
As soon as we're down, I'll have the salvage team sweep the area and see what they can recover. Control out. Omega, be advised. Steiner's elite units are deployed in this area, so you may have some tougher fights.
Dropship 2, we're on the ground.
Phew.
Uncle Peter.
Glad to see you made it safely down. I understand you encountered some patrols in your area. Steiner's in a higher state of alert than I expected. We were able to engage the Steiner dropship and severely disabled it before we lost contact. We took some damage, but we're fine. I'll RV with the satellite engineering team tomorrow. Get them there as quickly as possible. Knock out as many of the defenses as you can before we get there.
I'm working on it.
I'm sure you'll do fine. Elise sent another comm intercept. No big surprises, but I told her to pass it on to you. I'll be in touch as soon as I get the engineering group into the area. Take care.
Ian, I just wanted to request something about the Lance.
Please, go ahead.
I'm used to being outnumbered, not being able to overwhelm the enemy. So I tend to try to get as close as possible to my objective using ECM and limited active radar scans before attacking. I think we're facing that kind of situation now.
You're more talented at stealth than some of us, Jen.
Well, maybe. But they're skills anyone can learn, and the only way to get better is practice. My old commander was a big advocate of carefully coordinating attacks so that the enemy wouldn't be able to effectively use his defenses against you. Using ECM, limited radar scans, holding fire until the last moment. In the situation we're facing, particularly here, I think this could be very effective.
Thanks, Jen. I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah,
and I'll
John.
remember to draw on your skills.
Thanks, Ian.
Here's the transmission we intercepted from Vanta Castro. She's speaking to Captain James Cullen, one of the architects of the invasion. We suspect Cullen issued the orders to eliminate your family. We believe he's currently tasked with pacifying the populace and suppressing any loyalist uprisings. Transmission follows.
We don't know where they are. Haven't you been listening? I can't even verify if they're still on the moon. We must assume they're on the planet preparing to strike at us again.
Making assumptions in warfare is risky, Major. Look what it's already cost you. Don't ask me to loan you my toys if you're going to send them back broken.
If you had sent me veterans for the assignment as I requested, we wouldn't be having this problem, Cullen. I want 3 companies detached under my authority. I need to get them in place before it's too late.
And I'll be happy to pass along your request to Lord Roland.
I'm giving you an order, Captain. I want a solid spread of mechs and armor covering our flanks until we know the enemy's location and strength.
And I would love to comply, truly. But there's a shortage of dropships for moving personnel right now. Or hadn't you noticed?
Yes, Carl.
I don't want to intrude, young Dresari, but I wanted to suggest something. We can use any supplies we recover, no question. But while you're considering where to strike first, consider also that when we strike the mech outpost, we may be able to capture some larger mechs before they can even get pilots into them. The machine isn't dangerous without a mind to control it, and salvaging some more powerful chassis with no combat damage could help turn the tide in every mission afterwards.
Duh. So anyway, Castro was just arguing with Mr. Mustache Guy, who is Commander Cullen, who is, as Elise said, the architect behind the entire Kentares IV capture mission. And he seems not to give a shit about Castro's orders to him, because we destroyed all of their dropships on the moon. he does not want to give her all of the mechs that she's asking for. We have located a Steiner base. With a quick strike, we think we can cut off their communications and take control of the base. This will give us some good quality salvage. Enemy resistance will be heavy. Expect mechs supported by combat helos.
We've been encountering some heavy resistance recently. I just wanted to inform you we have the repair gantry set up at the MFB. If you need to make repairs mid-mission, head to the MFB gantry and we'll get you patched up as best as possible.
Thanks, Carl. I hope I don't have to rely on it.
As do I.
Yeah. We're gonna be able to use the repair facilities on the base. And Jen likes using ECM, which she has. So my Shadowcat is a medium. It's still decent. I don't want jets. I'll take a lambs. And I will take this. We'll take this autocannon 5. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, let's try this.
Omega Lance, this is Control. You're nearing maximum detection range for the communication relay. Suggest you shut down radar and go to passive sensors only. The array is at nav point Alpha. Supply depot is at Epsilon. Once you hit the array, they'll have no way to call in reinforcements, and you should be clear to move into the base.
Acknowledge, Control. Moving to nav point Alpha.
Omega forward. Are you in position at Beta?
We're moving into the area, Control. We're encountering some rough terrain, but we'll be ready.
McQuarrie here. I'm getting ready to shut down radar. Looks like a clear path to target.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
There's the comm array.
Omega Lead, we have a problem. Steiner priority frequencies just lit up with a lot of traffic. Looks like you've been spotted. They'll call in reinforcements and we won't be able to hold the base.
We need additional supplies. Any alternatives?
Intel patrols observed a couple of choppers touching down last night. I can try to get some pilots out there. If you can eliminate any resistance, we might be able to grab the choppers and get out in time. I'm designating the choppers as Nav Zeta.
Acknowledged. Sounds like a long shot, Major.
With luck, I can have pilots there inside 5 minutes.
We'll pull out if it gets too hot.
Either way, since we can't hold the base, you might as well destroy everything but those choppers. No sense in leaving it to Steiner.
Roger, Control. If we can't take it with us, we won't leave it behind. Omega out.
never not destroyed it, so let's see where
Nav
this
point
takes
beta
us.
reached. Enemy detected. Nav point Gamma reached.
Looks like those scout choppers have made us. Let's light them up.
Nav point Delta reached.
Control, this is 435. We have pilots on board and are en route to the base.
Roger, 3-5. You copy that, Omega Lead?
Copy. Pilots en route.
Target destroyed. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Shit.
Warning. Damage critical. Enemy detected. Nav point Epsilon reached.
Attack my target.
Roger.
Omega, this is 3-5. We have the pilots at the base. We'll attempt to get them to the choppers.
Roger, 3-5.
Target destroyed. Shutting down. Initiating repairs. Repairs completed.
Repair and reload.
Copy.
Since you must be out of ammo, since you haven't been doing shit.
Repair your mech.
Roger. Sorry, sir. Unable to comply.
Repair your mech.
Roger. Sorry, sir. Unable to comply.
Ah, you little bitch.
Target destroyed.
Repair and reload.
Roger. Sorry, sir. I can't do that. Mechwarrior here. This is not looking good. I'm seeing 4 enemy mechs inbound. Big ones.
This is Private Eye 49er. Confirmed. You've got a lance of heavies closing.
Copy. Lance lead. You have multiple heavy mechs inbound. You're way outgunned. Advise you break off and return to base.
Oh boy.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Nav point Zeta reached.
Rendezvous at designated nav point.
Copy. Ejecting.
Ah, you little bitch. Okay, let's try this
Omega Month,
again.
this is Control. You're nearing maximum detection range for the communication relay.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Cannot let them radio for help.
There's the comm array.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Well done, Omega Lance. Not a murmur on Steiner channels. Proceed through nav points for fastest route to the supply depot. Intel indicates not more than one lance of defending mechs supported by combat aircraft. If possible, destroy any comm facilities of the base to prevent recall of local patrols.
Roger, Control. We'll take out any defenders and communication facilities. We'll try to leave the rest intact for salvage.
Intel patrols observed a couple of heavy cargo choppers touching down last night. Try to leave those alone. They'll still have a lot of supplies aboard.
Roger, Control. Leave cargo choppers intact.
Nav point Beta reached.
Good, we destroyed the comm relay. Now they can't radio for reinforcements.
Nav point Gamma reached. Nav point Delta reached. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Ian, we're seeing short-range communications from the base. They may be recalling their patrols. Better expect a few more visitors.
Roger, Control.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Attack my target.
Enemy
Roger.
Yeah, I'm taking the little one.
Scout choppers, inbound.
With passive sensors, they may need a direct visual to notice you.
Looks like those scout choppers have made us. Let's light them up.
Target destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed.
Come on.
Target destroyed.
Omega Lead, be advised, mechs are in short supply. We need to limit damage to any mechs we want to salvage.
Target destroyed. Warning. Damage critical. Shutting down. Initiating repairs. Repairs completed.
Repair your mech.
Copy.
Target destroyed. Enemy detected.
Yikes. Well, a hell of a
Enemy
lot
detected.
better than 4 catapults.
Ammunition depleted. Shutting down. Initiating repairs. Repairs completed. Shutting down. Initiating repairs. Repairs completed. Target destroyed.
Not a single mark.
Omega Lead, this is 2-5. I count 0 hostiles. Base is secure.
Acknowledge, 2-5.
Well done, Omega. We're sending an infantry to secure the structures. Once it's clear, we'll get salvage teams into the area. Should be quite a haul. Carl will be a happy man. Return to base, heading 170.
Roger. On the way.
Carl? Happy? That I've got to see.
Shut up. And a catapult and a shadow cat.
Not bad, Chief.
Thanks.
I guess you're not one of those royals who lets the rest of us handle the heavy lifting. You've obviously impressed Jen. Your fighting's not bad either. Me, I give you a 7. Maybe an 8. Of course, I rate myself a 9.
That low?
So I'm biased. Even Rathburn's saying you show ability. From her, that's high praise. With a little luck, I think our little ice brigades might just pull this off. See you on the field.
So, young Duke, you did it. My crews are ecstatic. This is exactly what you need. The larger chassis will serve you well, I promise you. I suggest you take heavier equipment for yourself. It is appropriate that a leader's mech reflect the strength of his abilities to his team. I'll have your ride ready and painted in our colors before your next sortie.
Thanks, Carl. I'll let you know.
Ian, I have your uncle for you.
Ian, sorry for the delay in getting back to you. Steiner's on full alert, and I couldn't risk a broadcast.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I've got the techs we need for the assault. We'll be rendezvousing with you as soon as possible. I'm sure they've ID'd me, but that can work to our advantage. Roland will expect me to lead any major offensive, which means maybe I can draw their forces away from our objective.
Understood.
Nice work on your side, by the way. Even your tactical officer seems impressed.
Hard to tell.
I'm sure Elise is just being her usual standoffish self. Don't let that fool you. Both she and Carl have sent me private reports indicating you're earning their respect. Carl's even showing some enthusiasm. With luck, we'll be there by nightfall. Put on some coffee for me. I'll see you then. Out.
I forgot to mention this to you earlier, young Duke. We salvaged some interesting energy weapons at the base. Bombast lasers. The weapon charges over time, so it takes a little more skill to operate than a conventional laser. But it has the best damage to ton ratio of any weapon. If you're fighting weight limits, you might want to try it out. It can be lethal in the right hands.
Yes. Bombast lasers. Okay, mission 3. A group of technicians is pinned down by enemy units. We need to rendezvous with them and escort them to friendly territory. Time is of the essence. The vehicles that the techs are using are very vulnerable, so pay attention to them.
Yes, Major?
We have a new intercept. Your cousin, William. Someone has been to see him. Castro, I'd assume. It's pretty clear William's out of the command loop, but has some influence and some combat capability.
William's been a bully all his life, and he's good at it. He's dangerous in a mech.
It's also clear that the enemy suspects we're operating in this area. I'm a little concerned we haven't heard from Peter yet, but if the enemy suspects we're here, he probably has to run quiet. Here's the transmission.
Greetings, Lord Roland. I've learned that the military has suffered some setbacks on the moon and on the Elysium tundra. I hope these reports are in error. Such minor setbacks can be a great annoyance, no doubt. I've contacted one of your officers, a Captain Burke, I believe, and offered my assistance in tracking these rebels down and eliminating them. My battle mech has been transported to the field, and I shall be joining them shortly. It should be quite an amusing hunt, though I doubt that such a band of disorganized inferiors will provide too much sport. I'll bring back prisoners for interrogation, if we take any. William out.
Who is this Captain Burke?
Checking. Wait one Got it. Duncan Burke, Captain, is one of Roland's senior officers. I remember hearing his name during the Clan Wars. He was responsible for at least a half dozen atrocities, probably more. He's an animal.
Huh. A good partner for my cousin William. They can pull the wings off insects together.
Charming. We just intercepted a transmission. I don't like it. The source is about 50 clicks south. That's too close. We didn't pick up the entire transmission, but here's what we have. It's not good.
I don't care if it takes every live body you've got. Locate them. I have Duke William with me, and we don't want to waste any more time in this godforsaken backwater than we have to. And I won't forget, Logan, that it's your fault I'm up here.
I'm doing what I can, Commandant. I have people scouring the tundra for them.
I don't think they're trying. Colonel Peter Dresari is an over-the-hill Davian desk jockey with delusions of competence. We've narrowed his location down to your current search grid. If your patrols lose him, I'll find the man or men responsible and feed them their own eyes. Do you hear me, Logan?
Yes, Commandant Burke, we will have them today. Tomorrow at the latest.
Now, Logan! Do your job, so I can do mine.
Yeah, Casey.
Begging your pardon, sir. I don't think we should just wait here for the Colonel and Gonzalez. Jen and I can run some interference on this Hauptmann Logan. A couple more mechs on the field might just even things up. Think it over, sir. I've had about all the Steiner bravado I can stand.
I understand, Casey, but we have to sit tight until we identify where they are. If we split up the unit, we won't be able to respond in force once they arrive.
Yes, sir. Request you bring me along once we do have their position.
I've got a signal from Gonzalez. He's about 15 clicks south. He has the technicians with him. I'll upload the position on your TACOM. I've got audio.
Request assistance. Steiner forces have him pinned down. I've got the tech convoy, but I can't make any headway. Request immediate reinforcements. Repeat, this is MW4. The Colonel has split off and I've lost contact with him. I have the tech convoy on the southern road, but we're pinned down. We need immediate assistance.
Well, we gotta find Gonzalez and the technicians. Damn. Okay. I think maybe we can put Casey in this. I don't want jets for him. He needs a BAP. Doesn't need light amplification. I will double his missile loadout. Add some armor. Give him a tree line. Ugh, I hope that's good enough. Him the catapult. Let's hope this works out well.
Ian, this is Elise. I've got Gonzalez's position on your nav computer as Nav Alpha. He shouldn't be more than a couple of kilometers due north. Just follow the road.
Roger, Control. Gonzalez, do you copy? This is Ian.
Lieutenant, And you?
Affirmative. I'm headed for your position. What's your status?
Pinned down in a pass. Just beyond some mobile turrets and armed vehicles. I can't get the tech convoy any further. They're moving to flank us.
On our way, Gonzalez. Just hold them off a little longer.
We're coming for you, buddy.
I've been catching intermittent contacts on radar. Peter led 2 Steiner lances off to the east, but I think they're on their way back.
We'll get there as soon as we can.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Shit. I attracted the Uziel. Target destroyed.
Still at the same location?
Affirmative, sir. If I move, this convoy is in trouble.
I read you. We have your position at Nav Point Alpha. We should be there soon.
Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Target destroyed.
Sergeant. We'll get you out of there as quickly as we can.
Understood. Michael's out.
Omega Lead, there's a bridge down the road to the south. Try to get there as soon as possible. You have multiple bandits inbound. As soon as you get the convoy across, blow the bridge.
Roger, Control. We'll get the convoy across, then destroy the bridge.
Omega Lead, this is Michaels. We've got something at long range moving in on our position.
Roger. Attack my target.
Roger. This is Omega Convoy. We are under attack. We are under attack.
Everything myself.
Ammunition depleted.
This is Omega Convoy. We're getting hit. Can't take this for long.
Acknowledged, Sergeant.
We're getting through to the convoy again. It's under attack. Color that salvage.
Target destroyed.
Ah.
Omega, we're picking up another mech, moving to intercept us.
Copy, Sergeant. I've got it. Take out designated target.
That's a Roger. Roger.
Enemy detected.
Ah, damn it.
destroyed.
Oh, come on.
Looks like they're not gonna leave us alone. Multiple mechs moving towards the convoy.
I'm on it, Sergeant.
Warning. Damage critical.
We're almost to the bridge.
Target destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Target destroyed.
Crossing bridge. Almost there.
Weapon destroyed.
Oh, come on. I can't blow this bridge with no fucking weapons. Okay, there's the bridge. There's a repair facility. I will be right back. Whoops. Oh my god. I just saw a little skunk run across outside. He's so cute. Alright, let's try this shit again.
Ian, this is Elise. I've got Gonzalez's position on your nav computers.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
He's so cute. Cute, the fuzzy skunk. He's so cute, the skunk. The skunk. He's cute. Alright, let's avoid this Uziel as best we can.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Still hasn't noticed us.
Target destroyed.
Good.
Target destroyed.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Now he comes in.
Can you see our position? I don't think we can hold here much longer.
We're getting there, Jules. Are you still at the same location?
Affirmative, sir. If I move, this convoy is in trouble.
I read you. We have your position at Nav Point Alpha. We should be there soon.
Damage critical.
Oh, that's salvage.
Oh, that's right. Ew, that dog of mine.
Ian, it's us. The technicians are in the APCs. Let's get out of here.
This is Tech Sergeant Michaels in APC-1. I've got a man in here who sustained some injuries. We're gonna have to get him some aid soon.
This is Omega Lead, Sergeant. We'll get you out of there as quickly as we can.
Understood. Michaels out.
Omega Lead, there's a bridge down the road to the south. Try to get there as soon as possible. You have multiple bandits inbound. As soon as you get the convoy across, blow the bridge.
Roger, Control. We'll get the convoy across, then destroy the bridge.
Omega Lead, this is Michaels. We've got something at long range moving in on our position.
Roger.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Omega, we're picking up another mech, moving to intercept us.
Copy, Sergeant. I've got it.
Omega, we've got another intercept. Inbound, moving right for us.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Omega Lead, respond.
Fuck!
Omega Lead, please respond.
Okay. I think I am done here for tonight. Yeah.
Not bad, Chief.
Thanks.
Alright. So, that was the first, almost the first two operations for MW4 Vengeance. I will be back. Mwah.